Welcome to your GTW Breakfast News, broadcasting to the Greater Toronto Wastes. I'm Thomas Neal, and this is Jake Hancock. These are your top stories today. Gas price today has hit a record high of 3 clips per gallon. When reached for a comment, local gasman Crazy Earl said, "I gots to get my monies." What does that mean? I don't know. I guess he's just trying to make a living.
Crazy Earl. Crazy man. He's crazy high gas prices. He's crazy. He has like 7 missing teeth. He has like a big property with crazy things in it.
Yeah, he's crazy.
It's absolutely
crazy,
insane. Survivors have reported finding a stash of classic music. Authorities, however, were quick to confiscate it due to still in place copyright laws.
What a load!
Copyright laws that we apparently still need even though there's only 10 people left. Makes no sense to me whatsoever.
I really don't think we should have copyright laws.
No.
Like 10 people, as you said, that's kind of redundant, like honestly.
Yes, how many music executives are there still left? Really, seriously.
Seriously, we gotta get it together, people.
In other news, local scavengers are asked to look for extra ammo after a bandit attack. However, if you happen to be a bandit, I ask you to disregard the previous story. It did not happen, it never was here, it's on the hush-hush, just leave it alone. No.
Just forget about it completely, just never happened. It really didn't happen. But in other news, recent developments in culinary science has developed something resembling pre-war pizza. The scientists say as soon as it stops biting people, it will be delicious. I'm looking forward to pizza personally because it's the one thing I miss more than anything.
Nom nom, the pizza on people. Seems rather backward to me, but yeah.
I think it should be good though. It should be good.
Yeah. Coming up, we will talk with the candidates for the upcoming election, and we have Weather with Angry Andy coming up later. That's all. We'll be back.
Camera to you, I'd say.
We're back. Recently, I got to speak with both the incumbent mayor and his opposition for the upcoming election. Here's what they had to say for the key issues. Pending election, we caught up with both the top candidate for the election and previous leadership. With this new leadership possibly coming in, there are many issues that have been brought to the surface. We wanted to get their viewpoints on key issues. I'm here with the popular candidate for the upcoming election, Sean Bergenheim. I'm going to get right down to the issues. With the lack of roads coming into the town, how do you plan to get food and supplies in?
First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to conduct this interview with me. It really helps me a lot. And as far as the issues go, we need to look back to before the pre-war times. We didn't always have the ability to rely on cars and other such transportation. We have to find ways to clear paths, but we can't rely on the skeleton of the old world to keep up our infrastructure.
Well, I plan on using the military planes, if they're still running, to bring in food, or 18-wheeler convoys specialized to prevent marauders from taking them over.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Jake Hancock for GTW News. Please don't forget to vote next Tuesday. Every vote does count. Do we really need an election? Like, we have two parties. What can possibly come of this? Two parties, either side.
I really don't know what two parties could actually do, to be honest. I think it's just kind of, but there's only like 8 people.
Yeah, there's 8 people.
Who can
What's
vote.
voter turnout going to be like? Seriously.
Honestly, we just gotta get it together, really.
Election, politics. Who cares about politics?
And now over to Angry Andy for the weather.
He's angry, he's Andy, he's angry, Andy.
All right, thank you very much. So you'll have to once again bear with me. As always, this weather data is extremely out of date. Do you know how hard it is to get radar data in the post-apocalypse? Incredibly difficult. But we do have some info for you. This region right here, we don't know what's going on there. We lost contact with all our agents, so don't be there. It's a horrible place to be. Down here, however, we do know what's there. And once again, please get out of that region. It is filled with death and dismemberment. This cool front here is a lie. It's a blatant lie. It's actually incredibly warm. This windy front here, also a lie. As you can see on the other coast now, all lies. It is actually incredibly hot everywhere. There's no such thing as rain. From the south, we have mutant armies coming up north. This windy sector right here, that's actually true, but it's tornadoes will likely rip apart the entire coast. Gusty is about the only thing that's right on there. Yellowknife, well, we don't know what's going on in Yellowknife. They're in the middle of a nuclear winter, as always. Winnipeg is extraordinarily hot. Most of that area is on fire. Calgary, also flaming. Regina, well, we don't know what's going on in Regina. We have very little data to work with. However, that is your forecast for this week. If you are in the region, have some info, please tell us. Back to you.
Very depressing newscast.
It was. I really missed the old weather. It was it was a lot nicer and not as hot. And
way back when we used to complain about rain. Now we want rain because it's hot and death and dismemberment. Very, very bad. We're going to go back actually now to Angry Andy with a favorite segment of mine.
Thank you. I'm starting a new program here at GTW called Adopt a Pet. Now this is Sugar Crystals. We found him out in the wastelands. We named him. We raised him for a couple years. He's a beautiful cat. Please adopt him, because if you don't, we'll eat him. And look at this guy. This would feed the entire GTW crew for like 5 days. My problem with that is, of course, those eyes would be in my soul forever. However, he's a beautiful cat. Absolutely wonderful to be around. I really don't want to eat him because he's so fluffy, and like I said about the eyes and my soul, and I have so much on my mind. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Angry Andy, for that interesting segment. Coming up, we have an exclusive interview with the designer of a new health center.
It is exclusive because we're the only ones left who can get an interview.
It's true. And we're back here on GTW News. Due to the increase of sickness and deaths, one young woman is now set on a mission for change.
Due to recent contaminations of water, there's a health center that's being built. I recently spoke to a young lady who is trying to fix this problem. I am now talking to project leader Eden Lawson. Eden, how are you doing today?
I'm great, Thomas, thank you.
Okay, my first question is, why are you building this health center?
Well, we didn't have one, so I thought it would be a good idea.
Okay, and how many people do you have volunteering to help out with this project?
Well, we take anyone who wants to help. We started off with around 100, but we're down to around 15 thanks to radiation poisoning.
And where do you get the materials to build this project?
Well, we have to scavenge far and wide. We've gone at least 10 miles, and we use absolutely anything that we could find that's strong enough. And
how long do you think it's going to be before this project's over?
Well, I was hoping within the next 2 weeks, but people keep dropping, so it's really hard to say.
Thank you. This is Thomas reporting for GTW News, and back to you. Here's hoping that all goes well for their project.
I really, really hope that it does.
Me too. I think they deserve it.
This just in, we have a lone wanderer who attacked a raider base today. One survivor is quoted as saying he just started pulling guns out of the air. It was really weird. Police are telling people to be on the lookout for a smiling blonde man in a blue jumpsuit. Yes, that's a blue jumpsuit.
I could really go for a blue jumpsuit sometimes. I think they look really nice.
I don't understand why you'd wear a blue jumpsuit. It kind of makes you obvious in a post-apocalyptic world.
I think it'd be good. Yeah. But now for a breaking news story. A mutant deer rabbit has been discovered. It is in the shape of a rabbit, but has antlers on the top of its head like a deer. The animal has been spotted in Dartner Cross Road C32 towards Crazy Earl's gas bar. Warning to all, this animal may be lethal and dangerous, and do not go by it. For the love of God, just stay away from the animal. I'm hearing terrible things about this animal.
Seriously, it's dangerous.
It's just not a good time to have an animal like that mutation at all. And yeah, it's just brutal.
It all leads back to Crazy Earl, doesn't it?
It does lead back to Crazy Earl.
I mean, Crazy Earl is just surrounded by craziness. Him and his 7 missing teeth and 47 children. I don't know. It's just not
It's just not fun. I feel bad for Earl. I really do.
If you happen to be near Niagara Falls, down by the river's edge, they're giving free rapid rides. Authorities are saying, be careful though, do not fall in because you'll end up with a third leg. Well, backed by popular demand, we have a new segment for you today. It's called
Andy's Angry Rant.
Thank you, guys. You know, I do actually have something to rant about today, and it's something that's really near and dear to me. These guys get chairs. They have been sitting down this entire newscast. I don't have a chair. I have been standing up this entire newscast. And we've been here like 13 hours prepping for this. It is really annoying to have to stand for that long. I can't feel my legs. I haven't been able to feel them since 8 a.m. this morning. I don't know what's going on. The post-apocalypse, there's chairs. The apocalypse didn't wipe out chairs. I know there are chairs out there. Where are they, people? If you have a chair, please bring it here. I'll bring it. Back to you guys.
Well, thank you for that fun news segment. It'll continue each week here on GTW News.
I really hope it does.
Yes. That's all for your GTW News tonight. I'm Jake Hancock. On behalf of my colleagues, Thomas Neal and Angry Andy, we wish you a safe and radiation-free day.
Wait. Hold up. Everyone stop. I got a question. Why is it that we have perfectly working cameras, TV monitors, sound equipment, everything, but we cannot afford half-decent mugs? Like, these are brutal. I've been to some places, but nothing has ever been this bad of a state.
No,
but
seriously.
We have soup cans, but no perfect mugs.
Yes.
I don't understand it.
I stand by the fact that it's for the viewers. We try to get the news out to the viewers.
Oh, we hope you have a safe and radiation-free day.
Thank you very much. We'll be back.